Today I'm with Rich and Lissette. Rich, how old are you?
28.
Lissette.
21.
And how long have you guys been homeless out here in the streets of Phoenix?
2.5 years.
Yeah, I'd say about 2.5 years.
So 2.5 years ago, what happened to cause you to become homeless?
I would say drug habit.
Drug habits, family disagreements.
So that drug, is it blues?
Yeah.
Yes.
How long has that been going on, the addiction to blues?
About me, I could say me at 2 years.
Me off and on, maybe around 5 years.
So Rich, 5 years ago, they were a little bit more expensive, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
How much were you paying for them back then?
$25.
$25 per pill? And now how much do they cost you?
$1, $2.
Why do you think it's such a big difference in price from 5 years ago to now? What happened?
I'm not too sure. Maybe.
It's
I have no
supply
idea.
and demand.
Yeah, most likely.
Supply. There's a lot of supply,
Yeah.
so the price has to go down.
Right.
If all dealers have them, then the price has to go down, get cheaper.
Yeah.
Do you know what's in them, Lissette? These pills?
The fentanyl.
Yes, counterfeit fentanyl.
Yeah.
But where, like, do you know where they're made or no? Do you know where they're made, Rich?
Usually I hear it's Mexico.
Right. So the Mexican cartels, they buy the chemicals from China. They make them out in Mexico, and then they get smuggled here by the ton every single day.
Right.
That's why you're paying. Some people pay a quarter. Some people pay 50 cents. Right, and that's common all over the valley, right? I've been in Tucson, Albuquerque, and it's all down there as well. And the price keeps going down because every day by the ton, right? So do you think that the price going down is a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
Definitely a bad thing.
Have you guys tried treatment?
No.
Not yet.
It's not time yet?
I mean, I know it's time for me.
I feel like
I gotta get pushed to go.
honestly, I feel like it's well overdue. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely fucks or like messes with like, you know, the relationships.
How long have you guys been together?
3 years.
3 years. One thing that I've heard from couples is that a little bit of enabling happens. So it's hard to get clean because both of you guys are kind of pushing each other toward just staying out here instead of helping each other to get off. That's kind of what I've heard from couples. What do you think?
I think it's more like, for us, it's more that just the fighting between the drug. Like, the drug is really addicting and it's hard to get off. So it's really like we fight over it almost all the time. Just like either like mostly if we have the same amount or if one has more, like then we're just fighting over just kind of dumb things.
Also, I noticed that you're expecting.
Yeah.
How many months?
6.5.
You're 6.5 months pregnant right now?
Yeah.
Is that your first baby?
Third.
Third baby?
Yeah.
Where's your other two?
With my family members.
Got it, okay. And do you get prenatal care or anything, or?
Yeah, I go to the mom doc.
The what?
Mom doc.
Mom doc? They give you prenatal health care there? Okay.
And the ultrasounds and stuff.
Got it. So you're due when?
Really I'm supposed to be, they're going to be giving birth to me on December 23rd with the C-section because how small I am. We have to have a baby early, so. And the drugs have like kind of messed him up a little bit, so.
What are your plans once you have your baby?
I'm gonna go to UMOM, and then after I have baby, I'm just gonna go to the there's this Hush-a-bye baby where I can be in the room with him, and then it just helps with CPS, trying to keep them off my back.
Child Protective Services, or I think they call it something else.
DCS now.
DCS,
Yeah.
Department of Child Services, something. And is it a boy or girl?
It's a boy.
You already have a name picked out?
We're kind of iffy, but I think we have one now.
Trace eye.
It's gonna be Trey Saya.
Trey Saya?
Yeah.
What's talk to me about the dangers out here in the streets, Rich. Anything at all? I know that people talk about assaults and, you know, people get their stuff stolen almost nightly.
Yeah. Every day. You know, you can't leave your stuff for 2 seconds or it's gone. Yeah, there's definitely been assaults, fights, people getting stabbed. Yeah, the violence, and it's crazy.
Aren't those like many reasons for you guys to get off the streets, you know, to...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I think about it every day, you know.
I don't want my family getting the call that I'm no longer here because of something that wasn't even involved with me. Because like I tell everybody, bullets don't have eyes. And it's gonna hit anybody. And you're gone in a second.
Is that
I was never promised, so.
Lissette, when you were younger, what did you want to become as an adult?
A NICU nurse. I've always wanted to be a NICU nurse.
Which is a nurse for babies, right?
Yeah.
Infants?
Yeah, my son was in the NICU for 2 months. So.
Like a preemie?
Yeah.
Premature baby?
My first son was.
And so that tugs at your heart.
Yeah.
Rich, when you were younger, what did you want to become as an adult?
An artist. Music artist, actually.
Music? You're passionate about creating music?
Or I think football was one of my major ones too. I wanted to go to NFL.
What was your position?
Running back.
It's never too late to chase your dreams. You're 28 and 21. You know, you guys have that dream to push you, right? Whether it's you want to be a nurse or create music, but it's not gonna happen here, like right here. There's nothing out here but just bad stuff. Nothing good's gonna happen out here, right?
No, it's jail or death.
One of those two. That's it. Your options are limited.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I remind you of the things you've dreamt about. So like, oh yeah, I wanted to be a nurse. Oh yeah, I wanted to be an artist, making music, creating music.
Right.
So you can fight for that.
Yeah.
Right? So you can fight for your babies, right?
Definitely.
What advice would you have for 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds they want to play football? They dream. It's NFL Sunday right now, right?
Yeah.
They're watching football like, I want to do that. How can they stay with that dream and follow their dream?
I would say, stay determined, stay motivated, follow the right crowd, be a leader, not a follower, if anything, and just go for it, don't ever be scared to chase your dreams. Don't ever feel like, you can't make it, or you might be in a situation or may have a family that may be less fortunate, so you feel that you may not ever get there, because you can. It's possible. Anything's possible.
Great advice, Rich. Lissette, what would you advise 12, 13-year-old young Lissette out there that, going through rebellion, right? Those teenage years, she's trying to find herself. Who is she? And she has friends that offer her pills. Try this to be cool.
Definitely don't let nothing, don't let, how do you say that word? Pressure, what is it?
Peer pressure.
Yeah, peer pressure. Peer pressure is never the answer. It's gonna either lead you down to where we are, or you're just gonna lose just friends, families, everything. So kind of just stay focused on the good stuff. Definitely go to school. I'm glad I'm graduated, so I open myself further. And
Rich, Lissette, great advice. The first two people that need to listen to that is Rich and Lissette.
Yeah.
So that applies to you guys too, right? Just keep fighting. Today, where you're at today, like you mentioned, like us out here, this is just temporary.
Yeah.
Right? You still haven't hit rock bottom to get out of here, but maybe that's gonna happen later today, tomorrow, next week, but hopefully soon. And go back to chasing that dream, right? Creating music. That passion's never gonna go away from music, right? But your life might go away. Because I've been to funerals already. I've interviewed people, and 2 days later, I get advised that they didn't make it. 22-year-old, 22-year-old Gabby, 18-year-old Manuel, 22-year-old, gosh, what was his name? Cruz. And I can give you a long list of names that haven't made it. 23-year-old Diana. It's sad. It's real, right?
Yeah.
So thank you guys very much for talking to me. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna hand you a couple boxes of Narcan. You guys would know what Narcan is, right?
Yes, sir.
So let me hand you Narcan, and also a bag of it's a blessing bag. Can you guys go through those items and let me know if those are items that you could use? Here's my card really quick.
Okay, good.
Thank you. Last but not least, blanket.
So it's a little letter. One of my subscribers, a friend of mine, her name is Shorty. She helped. She created those blessing bags with the help from people from her church, family, friends, and she also wrote you a little letter, Lissette. If you could just open it up, and there's a gift card to a QT, and she wrote you a little letter.
Okay, for the Narcan. You want to put the Narcan in there too, both of them.
Well, Dallas Cowboys. Let's go, Dallas.
Have a free pull-up foam cup on the large hollow pop foam cup that we can go to Circle K and get, and then the QT. First, I want to say thank you for accepting this blessing by my family friends. Do we read that loud?
Yeah, please.
Okay. First, I want to say thank you for accepting this blessing bag. My family and friend Sandra helped me make for you. I only ask that you do me a favor and say a prayer for me as I battle my struggle with depressions, anxiety, and awful thoughts as well. When you can, please pay it forward and bless someone by simply being a friend and helping someone in need. I hope these items help out a little. Be safe, and please call Art to go to treatment. We really do care and are praying for you. Love.
Shorty girl?
Shorty? Yeah, okay. Elevator. Shorty girl, yeah.
So, Rich, thank you very much for talking to me. Lissette, thank you very much for opening up and sharing your story. I hope that you guys get well and decide to call me, go to treatment, get better, chase those dreams, and thank you. Stay safe, okay? God bless you guys.
Thank you. You too.